Hello there, it's Gegna coming at you with some Metro Royale gameplay. And in today's video I'm gonna teach you guys some tips and tricks how to quickly get better at Metro Royale when you're playing with your friends, or even maybe if you play with some randoms, you can definitely use these tips. Now, as I always teach you guys, communication is the most important part of any game. Like, you guys need to talk to each other, share all the info that could be even a little bit relevant, because this way you will always have an edge over your enemies. Like, I can't stress this enough how important it is to share all the information with your guys. And from there, it will always be much easier to fight other squads. So I'm gonna play you guys a clip where we actually made a mistake, actually 3 mistakes, and I'm gonna walk you guys through it, tell you what we did wrong and what we like said to each other after the game. And pretty much every time we die and it's like a weird situation, we just say like, okay, stop, don't start another game, let's talk about this. Like, what did we do wrong? What can we do better next time, you know? And I think this is very important, because this way you will always learn from your mistakes and come back stronger to the next game, you know, and have a better chance. Because even though there are very like a lot of unique situations in Metro, like eventually the same situation might come up, so you might as well be prepared for it, right? So here is the clip of us dying, and after that I'm gonna walk you guys through all the mistakes.
Knock.
Watch
Which
out!
over here.
Two sides.
No.
Fuck.
Watch out!
They're wrong.
No, he's gonna finish me. Oh my god. I
Finish him, finish him.
Ty píčo, vole. Běží. Ty vole.
So that was bad. It actually hurts me just rewatching it. But yeah, so Yenda here notices a player, he knocks him immediately and announces the knock, which is good, right? But at this point, I'm not sure what to do, but Yenda rushes in. So obviously I support him, but he starts finishing the knocked guy. Which is fine, I guess. In most of the situation, it's okay, because we don't want him to get revived, right? But at the same time, he needs to tell us, like, okay, rush with me. Maybe if he hears more enemies around, but he just didn't say anything, which is a big mistake, because as I said, communication is key. Okay, so you can see this one guy on the right, and there's gonna be another guy on the left right away, and I just missed my shots here. So once I saw and just stopped to finish his knock, I knew I'm the tank. I knew I'm gonna be the first in line to get shot. So my job is to inflict as much damage as possible, right? But I failed to do that because I didn't scope in, and both of these guys were just shooting at me. So it was pretty much sure I'm gonna drop very quickly. So my job was to get a knock at least, or at least get one guy weak, which I failed to do because I didn't scope in. So I didn't judge this situation correctly. I thought it's gonna be a closer fight, so I didn't scope in. And because there were 2 guys shooting at me, there was no point in like dance left and right, right? My job was to just very much stay at one place, because I'm gonna get knocked anyway, right? So I might as well just use my accuracy as much as I can. By that I mean accuracy while staying stationary, you know. Now here is another big mistake, which was done by my teammate West. He decides to revive me in the middle of the fight, which is very unnecessary. I mean, it's nice from him, but to be honest, it was 3v2 at this point, because while I was getting knocked, my teammates were shooting those guys, so they got a second knock, right? So now it was 3v2, but by West coming down to me while I crawl just for my safety down here, he leaves two of my teammates in a worse position against two enemies with better position. So he really needed to be up there and help them out, and we would probably win the fight, and then they would just revive me down here easily. But this way, because Yenda and Gion were in a worse position, they both got knocked and finished actually.
Two sides.
No, no, no.
Fuck. They're wrong.
No, he's gonna finish me. Oh my god. I
Finish him. Finish him.
Ty píčo, vole. Běží, běží.
No, I don't know why I decided to run away here. I guess I was just panicking because look at my HP, right? And West was below me, kind of getting in my way, so I wanted to like change positions and fight from downstairs, but it was pointless. At this point, the fight was lost, and maybe I could have used my GL, but I don't know. Many mistakes were made in this fight, and that's why we died. But we learned from it, right? We talked about it, and so next game we will come better prepared.
Běží.
Now on to the next clip. It's another big mistake, and it's a situation that you guys will find yourself in very often. So I'm just gonna let the clip go and then talk about it.
Nothing revive.
Yeah, well, Gegner didn't revive, and it's exactly what I was supposed to do. So guys, when you are playing as a team of three, or maybe you came into the game as a full squad but one of your guys died, the priority is that there always needs to be at least one of you shooting. So if one guy gets knocked, immediately stop doing anything you're doing and just go revive, or make sure the other guy is reviving. But you cannot get knocked. You cannot get have two guys knocked. At that point it's over, and of course after this game we died right away. And so in the top corner you can see that Gion was knocked. So, or actually sorry, Yenda was knocked. No, Gion. So yeah, I was supposed to just stop shooting and go for the revive right away. And usually I do that, 99% of the time I do that, but this time, of course, I didn't, and we died right after this. So that's like a very important thing, that even if you get a good shot like I did, even though I missed my shots like an absolute noob, still it's very important that you always get the revive first, because even after you revive one guy, it's gonna take 10 seconds to revive him, and then he's gonna heal up for like 8 seconds, maybe even more if he needs to boost up. But if two guys are knocked, then it takes, first of all, no one is shooting the enemies, right? They can just push easily. Second of all, it takes 20 seconds to revive, it takes another countless seconds to heal up and everything. So yeah, once there is just one guy that needs to revive two guys, it's over, it's just GG. So yeah guys, that's a tip you need to remember. If you are playing 3-man and one guy gets knocked, stop everything, and one guy on the lookout, second guy reviving immediately. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.